Okay, hello everybody, this is another achievement hunt, which is probably going to take quite a few episodes. However, full disclosure, I played some of this earlier in the day. As you can see, I've got 250 gamer score. The problem is, a glitch basically stopped me from being able to save because the game was continuously saving an autosave. So because of that glitch, I'm having to restart all the way from the beginning. So, yeah, we're just going to go straight into it. But bearing in mind, you're not going to see any achievements for the first hour, maybe hour and a half of the game, simply because they have already been popped. So we're going to continue on. Or start over, whatever way you want to look at it. But we will be doing that. And hopefully we won't get any save file glitch. You will know if the save file glitches again, because it will have like the autosave book at the top right of the screen constantly just not going off, basically. So I am going to attempt to save regularly.
This should do. How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
He's a builder named Tom, who has his last name of Builder.
There.
Makes sense. Tom Builder the Builder. Saves money on this site. You could just have Tom Builder with a little the in between it.
That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips?
Cut up some turnips. We'll be having turnip soup.
If it helps.
Turnips!
Alfred.
And it looked like she just pulled them out of her mother's arse.
It'll be proper
But
water
okay,
for my
moving
family.
on.
You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters. Something that stands for eternity. Or I could die setting up houses and sheds.
Mystic Dreamer, if you're keeping turnips up your arse, I need to introduce you to a wonderful invention called a cupboard.
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
Just because you sprinkle shit on turnips in the field, it doesn't mean you have to do it when they're out of said field.
Maybe we can sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
houses and sheds. Walls and roofs. I'd be glad. I should be glad.
Love the art style, but I've been put off by this game a bit by the save crash or the save corruption, which was really disappointed me. Right, now that's done. I'm going to save just so I actually have a spot that's not busted. Excuse me.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May
The
I?
kid asked a very intelligent question.
Well, actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple. With
And on top of that,
very good.
Well, I'm going to skip through as much of this text as possible.
And
but
it. Good.
So the only reason I'm speeding through this, again, is because of the save glitch that I had that lost about an
You
hour's
shouldn't
worth
say
of
big
progress.
words like proportions when
what does it mean?
It means, well, it means it will give them hope. Like this?
Mama?
She is one knocked up woman. Men are fools who don't wrap their tools. She has been
Baby's
fucked. She's
coming.
preggers. Well, not for much longer.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so tired.
I think the little girl is so adorable.
Let me cover you. Children? Martha? Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
What about me?
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
Remember when Martha was born?
You...
Yeah, and she took...
I'm just speeding through this. I don't really want to see the
Well,
kid being born again. It's like, yeah.
I feel
You'll make it. That's why I love...
too of a... I'm sorry.
The water's warm.
Put it next to me. It's all right. I know. Alfred. Go and collect more wood.
More wood?
Do what you fa...
Yes, Mother.
It's not long now.
I'm going to shoot it out like a ping pong ball.
I'm here with you.
I know.
I put more wood.
Can you feel the...
It's coming! Help me, Tom! It's coming!
I can see it.
It looks horrible.
It's a baby. All babies look horrible. Mr. Builder, that is the umbilical cord. It's actually the girl.
You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
you make a fine midwife. Did you know that? Do you remember the night I came to you?
Of course.
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
And here we go. That was effectively the prologue. Yes, thank you, Daniel. We understand how babies work. Didn't realise it was actually so dark in here. Hmm. I have a very nice horse. Mm-hmm. Kingsbridge, New Year's Day. I'm going to strike my pony. And I promise that isn't a euphemism. And because I'm not quite sure what accent I'm really going for here, so I'm going to stop it now.
You just crossed the bridge, right?
Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
How dare you ask?
Have a stroke of its mane and then it turns into a plane and then you tug on its winky.
Ew, that's dirty.
Said you'd be coming by.
Oh, you think so? Then I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade. Boop, 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 boop. That's enough of that.
No, you neglect your duties.
Yeah, we're not going to that link.
Take care of my horse. I'm late.
I'll just leave it with me. I'll get it down to the priory later. Once
Quite
I've
possibly,
got
Vicky,
myself
yes. I'm
down
sure
by
some
the
kids in the future will be watching this
fresh fish.
achievement hunt and they're going, what the fuck is he on about?
Prior James.
Also,
will know
yes,
about
fuck
this.
is a word that you shouldn't say,
Prior
children.
James.
Along with fuck, shit, piss,
It's
cunt,
him, the bells are ringing.
fanny flaps,
Don't you know? The devil has come.
clitoris, labia, majora, arsehole, and butt plug.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Oh, we've reached the level of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached the level of the stream. Look at my horse. Oh, God, it's on my head now. Damn it, Vicky. This is your fault.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The moon became like blood.
So, Vicky, did I tell you they've actually come out with a wedding vow now for insects, for people who keep insects? It says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today." She's so gonna hit me. No, Daniel, pal. No. Not incest. I have no idea where you came up with incest from. Okay, through the door. And whilst this cutscene plays out, I'm just going to put food in the oven.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night.
nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
Shh. For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
If I ever have a haircut like that, for the love of God, shoot me. I'll just put a pie in the oven.
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are.
Oh no.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James.
Yeah, because that worked. Praying really helped
See
him,
me
didn't
when
it?
you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing.
I never really understood
It's
people
good to see
praying
you, Philip.
for God to do something.
Maybe
By that
things will
same
get
logic,
better
God has already
chapter
done
amongst
it.
the new prior.
Hopefully.
I never understood
come by
people saying, "Oh, thank
later."
God that I survived that disaster," forgetting that all the other people who died, by that logic, is what God would have wanted. It's like, I don't understand. That is, it's a disgrace. Well, no, no. What I'm saying is, like, you have five people in a crash, 4 die, and that one who says, "Oh, thank God I survived." Like, so you're also thanking God that the other 4 died, you know? So I never really understood that. I don't understand that logic. I don't. Well, they need to find a better coping mechanism than some imaginary being. It's like, I mean, it's an insult to your own existence if you say that it's due to an imaginable being. It's just. I just don't understand. I mean, I'm, you know how I am. I'm a firm believer of logic and science. I'm not insulting. I'm not insulting religion at all. I just don't understand it. As somebody who looks at things from a scientific perspective, because of how I am with my Asperger's and my anxiety things, I don't understand why people give away their, what's the word, self. Well, yeah, that's kind of what they have. I don't understand why, when people can have full control of their lives, they put it to. You know, they put reliance on a being that has, you know, never.
More beaten by Remedius. He'll run.
I don't think so.
Been shown to exist. I don't understand why people do that. And again, I'm not criticising their right to do that. I just don't understand it. It's just not something I understand. It's something I've never really understood, because to me it's like saying, oh, this, you know, I have faith that the sun will not go down. You know, it's just I don't understand. And again, that's not me insulting religion at all. People can believe what they want, but I've never understood religion. Don't get me wrong, I went to church when I was a kid, right? I was like 7, maybe 8, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, I would have been in my first lower school, so that would have been probably about the age of 6 or 7. And I specifically remember the reason why I stopped going to church, and because I wanted to watch WWF on television. I specifically remember that.
It's all right. Don't take it lightly. Many will...
Oh, no, I have... Again, I don't try and push my atheism on people.
No.
If he thinks
in that same respect, I expect people to not push their religion on me. You know? It's common courtesy.
Where is he now?
It's about knowing where your belief ends and where another's begins.
Did
It's
he
like...
say anything?
he could not.
Yeah, I mean, my view is, right, if you're religious and you can't do something due to your religion, that's fine. But you do not have the right to say that somebody else can't do something because of your religion.
Did the knight have anything with him?
You know, again, it goes down to what, you know, personal,
Sometimes, a few days.
personal boundaries. You know, you have a right to religion. People have a right to be free from it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you.
Right, let's change the subject anyway.
Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Okay, oh, I don't watch soccer anymore. Okay, let's see. Spoke to him. Right, trek back to your private entrance. Oh, excuse me. Come on, you stupid. There we go. Oh, I see my horse. Hello, horse.
Philip? Philip? That's a beautiful horse you got there.
I don't know why I'm doing it in this voice. I think I'm a bit mad. Horse, pony, same bloody thing.
Shall we go in?
Yes. You still have...
Indeed, I
stuffed and I could do some... I bet you...
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Brother...
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay.
He doesn't look very well, to be honest. He looks a little pale.
It's probably always...
I should talk to Andrew Sacrist instead.
Okay, so let's see.
No. That's why I feel sorry for him.
Remigius is our brother as well.
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our St. Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, by then I'll...
All Kingsbridge needs is faith.
Philip of... I wanted to talk to... How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' Requiem?
I'm afraid...
Stay, brother. There's no...
I beg your... I was overwhelmed when I heard...
You should know. I'm sure at St. John's you're a good
We can't...
that, Philip.
This pride, and without the... Besides the wisdom in...
It is not...
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
There is no reason to punish us. He should know. Why don't you?
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know. You could have asked him. Why didn't you? Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week.
Pretty place. Be ashamed of
Ms. Fantastical 07. Hello and thank you for following. It's really appreciated. You are awesome.
He's right.
So get yourself, sit down and just enjoy the game.
There it was again.
Yeah, just so you know, I am trying to skip a lot of the text because of a save glitch earlier today.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today.
I will attend, of course.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
What was that?
No talking. Now
They're
we
here.
sing.
I have them.
Are you sure you heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
It was nothing. Calm down and concentrate.
So I never really understood just all the religious stuff back then. I mean, I know they're all fear of disease and all that stuff that they never really understood. I mean, I understand that, that's fine, but
No reason to be afraid. Hello? Oh! What is that? What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Oh. Oh. An owl. Just an owl.
let's question though, how the hell did an owl get inside a crypt that was locked?
Adolphus. Adolphus?
Silence!
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't. They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother,
There you go, the earliest ever facepalm, 1136 AD.
no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, brother.
I've never seen The Nun.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead.
I don't really do scary movies, but if I did, they would probably be the best... Wait, no, that's Guinness. Never mind. No, it's Carlsberg even, isn't it?
Everyone did, but I don't get beaten up. Saying prayers 100 times isn't that bad of a punishment. Ask him. He should know. Next time, ask him.
No, you said you know him.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Each of us is God's temple, in the way that he created us.
And what if someone does something to God's temple?
The scripture...
Even if he...
So for Prior James, there's...
Prior James...
No one saw him.
God, no...
They say that.
Don't say his name.
I have seen...
I don't know what
brave men
Fantionism
die
is.
For many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So...
Yes.
Oh. Fontanism.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
Get out of the way, you stupid sheep.
All of us.
Because
God created us in his image. That's why we can all pray to him.
Instead of pray...
Philip!
Sup, brothers?
Brother Milius.
My brothers. Brothers from other mothers.
Come.
Brothers
Warm
from
yourself
Udder
by the
Mudders.
Is that Philip?
Sounds
Tell
like
him to warm himself by the
Children
oven.
of Cowgirls.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
Brothers from Udder Mudders. Yeah, that would make sense. Muddier Udders, even. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this.
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of the...
Of course I did.
Splendid. Thank you.
I will prepare it for our brothers on Sunday.
Brother Cuthbert, you...
Prior J, but the...
Philip, no.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk...
We should be rich. The Priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
The novice?
Yes. Someone took my key, but someone used them to steal food from the cellar. More than today I found something...
Cuthbert,
Where did you find...
the thief hid them.
That is just... Will you report them?
I already have...
Keep them until we know what to do.
Let us continue.
Of course.
Nice and warm.
I knew you could do it.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Oh god, that pie is actually starting to smell really nice in the oven. Actually, whilst I've done that, I should probably save.
Here, Paul.
Oh. Ouch. It's,
Remigius should...
Philip,
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah.
getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
I found some beech nuts.
Ah, we will go.
Wonderful.
If we ever get round to...
I'm sure you will. Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
Okay, chapter meeting.
We don't need to go to church for that.
No, we are the temple.
But
the choir has finished singing. Are you ready? If you have any meeting.
The chapter meeting is more important.
So I'm just going to let this play out.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him? What are you trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
I say he knew him well.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then. But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me. Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Prior James was a troubled man.
Yes, he left the priory in the dead of night.
God was testing Prior James.
Was he?
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
Don't speak for him. He hasn't answered any of my questions.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
Let me answer.
No. Why is he not answering any of my questions? Tell him, all of you, tell him to answer me.
Calm down, Remigius. Philip has said what he had to say.
Why is no one listening to me?
Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined, do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Oh. Well, thank you, brother.
Unfortunately not.
That's true.
Hear, hear.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined. Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge. What do you say, Philip?
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously, my choice.
What?
Excellent choice. What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Private
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We don't have much time.
Should I?
You've never... And me...
Okay, with that, we will leave that there for now.
I will let...
And we will continue...
now,
we will continue next time.
Now.
So we will save right there. There we go. And we will continue next time. So thank you everybody for coming along, and yeah, see you soon. Thank you.